You know what's amazing? You know what's amazing? You people better stop falling for it. You better wake up, because your life is literally going to change. It already has changed, but you're accepting the fact that it's going to change because they're literally telling you on the news and everywhere, everything that pops up, all these Apple News bullshit notifications. BuzzFeed is the fucking worst. Politico, ugh. God, I subscribe. I get these notifications. I don't ever open any of them. I don't ever open any of the ones that you think I do either. Fox News, no, listen. God, there's all propaganda. Nothing on TV is real. Nothing. I'm outside in the world right now. Driving around. I do a lot of driving. Hey, guess what? I'm in the car all the time. Because it's part of my job. Delivering stuff. So, because of coronavirus, you know? Look, coronavirus is changing things. I am not suffering, but I am certainly not doing what I want to be doing, what I planned on doing, what a free person, a free human being, an American on planet Earth with a very limited amount of time, very limited, precious amount of time, I should be able to do what I want to do with my life. Look, these days are important, folks. Months are important, okay? A single day is important to have for no justification. Look, I'm sure I wouldn't be getting upset about it. But I probably should be. Fundamentally, should be. To be stripped of your rights. Look, we have a constitution. To be stopped from entering states, crossing states. What were the Federalist Papers before the Constitution? Listen, one of the absolute primary reasons that the Constitution even exists is so that people are guaranteed the freedom to move between the states without being stopped, without being tariffed. You have no idea what it is to be an American. You need to wake up. Look, it starts with the feeling that someone is doing something wrong to you, okay? That's where it begins. Follow that. Follow that. It'll lead you to freedom. Do you want to know why your life has changed? Because you did it. The TV said, the world is different now. Ladies and gentlemen, Robby Coats with the 2:11 p.m. afternoon news. COVID-19 exploded out of a bat carcass in a wet market and has changed the entire face of the world, and everyone needs to stay inside and not touch each other. Did you know that I read somewhere in Australia, I read something, I can't remember what newspaper, who cares? Listen, it's happening, okay? In Australia, it's illegal to kiss in public, at least somewhere in Australia. You'll be fined, maybe more, I don't know. You'll at least be fined. Nothing else would surprise me, because fuck, it's illegal to be a human being in Australia, ladies and gentlemen. You can't kiss somebody. If you and another person are romantically involved or attracted to one another, if you're on a date, can you believe this? Listen. The rest of the world is a model for what they want to make this place like. Look, it'll be harder to do here, but if you don't think they're trying to do that stuff here, you are asleep. You're in a coma. You are comatose. And you can't change my mind about that because you aren't thinking to begin with. I mean, I've been on here waiting. Look, listen. You think that I'm stubborn, you think that I'm intransigent, but you are totally mistaken. You can convince me of anything, fucking anything. It is the easiest thing in the world for you to do. All you have to do Just convince me. That's all. That's all. Just say something convincing. I think about things, I promise you. That's why I'm on here yelling about this every fucking day, because nobody's doing any fucking thinking. So tell me something. Give me something that makes me think, makes me pause. You'll change my mind. I promise you, you will. I just changed my mind. You can't believe how many things I've changed my mind on fundamentally recently. Beliefs. All right. Not important to go into it here, but I am astonished about things that I believe now versus the vast majority of my life. Up until about, it seems like one thing after another happened. Hey people, if you don't know about the electric universe and the Sapphire Project, you need to look them up on YouTube, or the Thunderbolt Project, specifically the Sapphire Fusion Project, and all pertaining to plasma cosmology. There are questions that I have had, okay? You guys think I'm just some idiot you went to high school with, okay? And I hate tooting my own horn, I really do, but I'm living in a bunch of fucking sheep. You guys need to wake the fuck up. Listen to what I'm telling you, okay? Follow me. I know I'm circuitous sometimes. Just fucking follow me. I'll get there. We'll get there. That's what you guys need to do with Donald Trump, too. Listen, I understand why he sounds like an idiot, okay? I get it, but you guys just don't like to pay attention to anything, okay? I know it's hard with him. If you can't pay attention to me, you can't pay attention to anything, okay? If you follow him, look, I went to go see him talk before he ever announced, okay? He talked about running, but before he ever announced, at the Van Weasel in Sarasota, and I went there to listen to him. And one of my takeaways, when I went and told people what he was like, I said, listen, folks, I told my parents, I told everybody, he is hard to follow. He goes all over the place. It is just, broken sentences, jumping from this to that. But if you follow him, he always ends up where he intended to from the start. He always does. He'll get there. And you might not, he think he's crass, Anyway, I don't want to talk about Donald Trump. You guys just don't fucking listen, is my point. You don't listen. You don't take the time to listen to goddamn things except for what's on TV. So, I knew I didn't want to go off on that tangent. Now I kind of forgot where I was going myself. You see, it's attention deficit disorder is what it is. Let's just get back on Sapphire Project. You guys need to look up, or the Thunderbolt Project, Sapphire Fusion Project, and the Electric Universe. The theory that you get in there and watch, yeah. You're not dealing with an idiot here, okay? There are questions that I have had about things that I see in cosmology, in books, photographs, diagrams, charts, and I notice things that don't work. They don't mesh, okay? Like, why do stars and galaxies appear to exist on field lines? I've been asking that question for I don't know, as long 15 years, 20, since a long time, okay? I have questions about black holes that nobody can answer for me. I've asked people at NASA, I asked physicists. I know lots of scientists, okay? Nobody can answer my fucking questions, and all of a sudden, I discover the electric universe theory. And everything that I had a problem with is suddenly making sense. Listen, people, we don't even know what stars are. I know you think I'm crazy, but I'm just way ahead of the game here, okay? Not ahead of these Sapphire people. I'm just talking about all you idiots wearing masks out there. I'm sorry. I'm not. I am. Look, I don't like being a dick. But you're ruining the whole world. You're by doing it. All you have to do is not do it. That's all. You just have to stop. And it'll be over. I'm black.